Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, guys. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how you can make hundreds of gold, if not thousands, after each hour of being in Steam Vaults, which, mind you, it takes about usually 7 minutes per run, give or take, and depending on where the nodes spawn and whatnot, you can either get lucky or not lucky, but I'll show you here, just so you guys can see. We'll do our 5 runs. I'll play it out for you guys so you can see. So use your shadow step often. That'll make it go quicker because you get your little 2-second speed boost there. Sprint around this shit. What you want to do is definitely want mining and herbalism. You don't need herbalism. The money really comes from the mining. Okay, look, we actually got a good one here. So when you have the Addy deposit up there and the Fell Iron in that corner, you could get both of them. You literally can get both of these. Now, if they spawn near the Bog Lords over there, you unfortunately cannot get them because they will aggro instantly. But yeah, this one's fine. You grab this one. Just gotta watch for that pat if you're trying to get that node. It's adding up already. Like one Addy node is literally like almost 10. It's like 10 gold. It's crazy. It's at least 10 to 12 gold. Okay. Now, I usually pop a distract like that on them so they stay in place for a sec while I mine this. I mean, worst case scenario, if you do pull guys, you just pop your, obviously your vanish, or you do have your prep to do it all over again too if you do mess something up. I typically save prep. I don't like using it unless I desperately need to vanish. You know what I mean? Anyways, yep. There's the Fell Iron. We got 2 motes of fire. It's like 5.5 gold. Dude, that's like another 9 gold just from that. You see how quick that was? See how quick? And we're gonna speed through this. I probably should have stepped to one of them. I'll step to this guy here. Yeah, also, guys, if you do enjoy these videos and you find them useful or helpful, please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on my post notifications so you don't miss the next time I post another video. It does help a lot. I know you guys have been supporting me now for the past 4 or 5 videos, which I greatly appreciate it. Just want to thank you all again so much. Let's get back to this run. So you could just keep, toggling off between herbalism and mining. I know exactly usually where they're all going to spawn anyway, so I usually keep my mining one on. And we're just going to step again. Boop. Sometimes if you step the wrong way, it could aggro, so just be careful. That's why I keep vanish up all the time. I make sure I always have my vanish going. Don't want that cooldown to not be there and then I need it, This guy doesn't aggro to you at all. Like you could do extra. You could also pickpocket, right? If you want to spend some time. But to be fair, see, that could happen. That's why I don't pickpocket. It makes it just slower. Just do the mining and the herbalism. I just wanted to show you guys what does happen if you try and get a little salty there. All right, we got one Addy. Do the other deposits are usually over there. So typically per dungeon, guys, you will get about 4 deposits for mining, and typically about 4 to 6 herbalism nodes from what I've always seen. There'll be an ancient lichen sometimes there. Yeah, like that shit's worth no money though, so I don't even care about it if I'm being honest. It's like 10 silver for an ancient lichen. Now, if you get a mote of light out of it, or 3 motes of life, then, that is pretty good. You could step to the crab. Okay, so we got this Fell Iron node here. Not bad. We're already up to 7 Addy ore. And prices are cheap right now as I'm recording this. Typically, Addy ores were, when I did this last week, they were going for 3 gold a piece. 3 gold a piece. Now, is there... Okay, there's usually... So, a lot of the times you'll see a flame cap or a ragveil spawn there, which will be cool. There should be one more node, because we only got those. There should be an Addy. Sometimes an Addy one spawns back here. Alright, looks like... Okay, so that's what I was talking about before, right? So you can have good luck runs and bad luck runs. This one actually wasn't a bad one. Like, it really wasn't bad at all. And we're going to be careful here. Step to him. Okay. Yeah, the shadow step, not necessary, but I do it because once you've done it for a while, you can kind of see where you could step to and stuff and where you won't pull. And it just makes it go quicker, right? But anyway, yeah, I mean, not too bad for the first one. And we didn't get any herbalism stuff. But like I said, you don't need herbalism. You can do this just as a miner on your rogue or your druid. Druids also can do this. For rogues though, I would suggest just having basically the PvP build, right? If you have the PvP build, reduces all your cooldown for stealth, increases your speed while stealth. I have the full PvP build because I do PvP on this rogue. But you can also just put the extra point in that and take it away from, probably vile poisons. However, like I said, I do arenas and whatnot, so I don't want to mess with that. Okay, that was a risky one. So yeah, the node will spawn there. Sometimes you get unlucky, like I said, and you'll have nodes spawn over there. Like if we look at Herbalism, look, there's a Ragveal over there. There's Fellweed behind us back there by that Boglord. Yeah, unfortunately, you just can't get those, but really, all in all, not bad for our first one here. And we're going to go through 4 more so I could show you guys how much time it really takes and how much time you'll actually have in between the lockouts, right? Because you are going to hit that lockout. If you're not pickpocketing or doing anything and you're just running through like I do and going and getting the mining nodes and the herbalism nodes. But yeah, typically it takes about between anywhere from 6. Oh, this guy tried. Oh no, it was a different guy that messed with me before. All right, so we reset, right? Go right back in. Give him a little sappy sap. I can't even sit here and be mad when they kill me because I fuck with them a lot. All right, so settings. I'm gonna just put the item loot and the money loot so you guys can see that. Okay. Okay. So starting again, we're gonna shadow step. Let's see how fast I can do this one. We'll do a speed one. Do a sprint out of that. Okay, see? So far, not the best luck. We have an Addy ore that's behind that Boglord, so unfortunately, you just kind of can't get that one. You also can't get that Fellweed there because you will pull that that Boglord there. All right, we have our Fell Iron there. So you will get one that spawns here occasionally, right in that little corner, and sometimes you'll have to sap that guy because what happens is, if you guys haven't experienced it already, when you go to like mine a node, it'll pull basically all of the. Oh, I want to keep them up there. There we go. It'll pull whatever's closest to the node, and it has a very large range, so you do want to be careful with that. But yeah, other than that, this farm, and think of it this way, guys. This farm is uncontested. There's nobody here. Like, you're in your own solo instance, so nobody's bothering you. Nobody's taking your nodes. Nobody's taking your mana thistle. And I get it. This isn't as good as going out into the world and getting mana thistle, but you got to think. Do you really get mana thistles often and, like, without any contest showing up there? Like, because I'll be honest, like, I have full herbalism, full mining maxed out, and I rarely have ever gotten mana thistles. I've maybe gotten like 2 or 3 when I was really like looking, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I bet you I'll make more money doing a Steam Vaults dungeon and just going through stealth and doing my mining nodes. And that's literally what I did. And then I realized, wow, this is actually a pretty good gold farm like here because I'm up to 4,300 gold across my characters right now. And I honestly haven't really been playing much of TBC right now. I've been just, we're in a raid log phase. We're waiting on an announcement for phase 2, which I can't believe we still didn't get this week. I thought we were going to get it this week, but, that means probably by next week, the end of March, we'll probably get a phase 2 announcement. And, okay, that one we could get up there. But, yeah, I mean, you could pickpocket, like I said. I typically don't because, look, 6 silver. I know you could get gems. I've gotten a gem in, I think it was Mana Tombs before. But yeah, this one you can get. But yeah, I'm thinking we get a phase 2 announcement probably by the end of next week, guys. I I almost can bank on it because we have to get an announcement and then it goes on PTR, you know what I mean? So, okay. So sometimes there's a node over there, but there's not today. Go over here. All right, but we do have the Addy one in that corner that I was showing you guys before. So we'll get our Fel Iron here. Get our Fel Iron. Hopefully you get Motes of Fire. That's what you want to hope for with the Fel Iron ore deposits. You want to get your Motes of Fire to pop, and then you'll be making that sweet, sweet cash. Now, I could sit here and show you, oh, yeah, do this gold farm. Oh, look at that, 2 Motes of Fire. I could sit here and show you, oh, yeah, do this gold farm to go kill primals and whatnot, which I'll probably make a video on that because I know other spots that aren't as contested for primal life, primal mana, primal fire, but this is just the easiest thing to do in the world. And then the best part is if you have an alt character, guys, while you're doing this farm and you're in like that, like I said, you're gonna be locked out for about 25 to 30 minutes typically, depending on how fast you do the runs. And then what'll happen is you just have an alt and keep this character parked right outside the instance, right? Log out, go on the alt, do like I don't know, do a dungeon, or no, sorry, you can't do a dungeon, but do like a battlegrounds or just farm some gold on the alt. I mean, I could technically park my shaman. Oh, fuck, that was risky. I could technically park my shaman right near the Motes of Fire farming and the primal life and all that stuff. I could technically do that, but to be fair, I'm doing this in between like work and whatnot, so I'm kind of just I log in, do my 5 runs in like 30 minutes or 27 minutes, whatever it takes, and then we just log out, and then I go do my stuff, come back, do it all over again. Now, if you sat here for a couple hours, you can easily make over 1,000 gold. Like I literally had I bought 4 mongooses in the past 2 weeks because I got really lucky on my first. This is my alt, so I got Spite Blade on my first Karazhan, which was like 2 weeks ago. And then it took me 37 runs to get Latros from Black Morass, which I hate that dungeon. If anyone mentions that dungeon, off with their head. That's what I say. No, but seriously, I don't like Black Morass. I did it way too much to try and get my I did it way too much to just try and get that sword, So now I just can't stand the dungeon. Can't stand the dungeon. Always blow your sprint on cooldown. You definitely always want to pop that so you make it worth it. Yeah, so we kind of got cucked here, unfortunately. That's just how it goes. That's what I said in the beginning. It'll happen. It'll happen a lot to you. So don't get discouraged if it happens. You could pickpocket these guys on the way out if you want. Oh, look at that. And I pickpocketed them, and we got a Star of Elune. And a super healing pot. Not terrible, not terrible. Star of Elunes are dog now. They're terrible. 10 gold, me. Just adds to the profit per hour, that's all. And you're not spending any gold doing this. It's very simple. Come out, reset while you're in stealth so no one messes with you. Go right back in. Yeah, I mean, this is literally like, once I found out about this, I've been doing this off and on for the past like 2 weeks. Same thing, step down to this guy. Now, if you're feeling like dicey, you can pop your prep if you want to. So you have just another sprint. Oh, man, we got double cucked on this one. Look at this, guys. So I've been wanting to get one like this just so I could show you boys. The Addy and the Fel's over there. So that means we probably don't have any down here. Am I correct? Yep, nothing over there. Okay. But we'll still have you should have typically 2 or 3 at the end. That means if you have the 2 in the front like that. Not a huge deal. Not terrible. I mean, look at it right now, right? We have... Oh, that was bad. That's why you save your Vanish. Here, we're going. We're going. We got 4 Motes of Fire. We got 5 Motes of Earth. 15 Fel Iron ore. 10 Addy ore. And it's Eternium ore. We got a Star of Elune. Got that health pot. And an Ancient Lichen. So now is when you want to be very, very careful, right? Because I do not have my Vanish. Don't have prep. Don't have sprint. And that's why typically I say to just be super cautious and careful and do not blow your prep like I did, like just to get an extra sprint in, Yeah, it's just a little too scary with these mobs, but I'm gonna grab this ancient lichen while I'm here. Might as well. Okay, so see, there is a fell iron over there. I kind of hope we have the Addy over there. Oh, there we go. Okay, that wasn't bad, guys. 3 motes of life from that, right? It's about 4.5 gold there. I'm gonna cut around this corner. Make sure you don't fall in. You can fall in if you hit that corner on a weird angle. Okay, sometimes there's a fell weed in the middle of this too. I just wanted to point that out. You will find a fell weed in between here. So just tap into your find herbalism nodes just so you can see. Come on, give me motes of fire. Motes of fire. I mean, I'll take the motes of earth too. Still money. Still free money. I mean, who doesn't love free money, guys? Come on. Okay. And then we're going to go over here. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. And then I stealth about right here just to play it safe. We're going to check over there. It's not popping up, but sometimes you do have to be a little bit closer. See? There it is. I knew I had to just get a little bit closer. The ancient lichen, you can get this one. You could get this one. Just gotta be careful. That boss has stealth detection. Okay, 2 ancient lichen. We'll get this Addy deposit. Boop, boop. Yeah, we're going quick. Look at this. We're going very fast. We are going very fast. We're on run number 3 already. But yeah, I mean, it's you know, it's not a whole lot of gold, but it's an you know what? I'm not gonna even step. I just don't want to I'll step to this guy. It's not a whole lot, but like I said, it's an honest. It's not a lot, but it's an honest man's job. It's an honest living here. And you don't have to do anything crazy like, oh, do these auction house flips. Like a lot of people make videos. Yo, buy 3,000 gold worth of these materials and hold them for phase 2 because they're going to go up. It's like, well, if they don't wind up going up, then you get screwed out of your money. And, I mean, do a lot of people have thousands of gold just laying around for an investment like that? I'm doing this for the poor man. You know, I'm trying to help everybody. I'm poor. I'm sure everybody else that's playing right now, if you're not buying gold, then, you know, you're trying to farm gold the most efficient way possible. And to be honest, this seems like the most steady gold per hour. And I put a lot of emphasis on steady because you're sitting here, like I said, about 30 minutes at a clip. You get your 5 runs done, and then you move on to the next thing on your other character. Then you come back over here 30 minutes later, and what do you know? Now you literally come on this character, and you're like, oh, crap. I got like 1,000 or 2,000 gold in ore just sitting here. Of course, that one resisted. I was going to step to that guy. We'll step to...
I need to get closer.
Nope. That could have been dicey. But, yeah, typically, like I said, you can almost get about 3... You could get 4 nodes if you're lucky. Ah, fuck. Oh, good. And we gouge that one. Ba-doo-doo-doo. But, yeah, definitely do this in your sub-spec. Make sure you have prep and all that because it will help you out in the long run. Oh, I see him. I seen him. Trying to hide on me, boy. You trying to hide? Who you trying to hide from? Take that. He doesn't even have a spite blade. How hideous. Okay. We're going to sprint, sprint, sprint. Doop-a-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. We're already on run number 4, guys. This is going fast. Yeah, this is going fast, right? So we'll definitely be locked for probably a good 30 to 35 minutes. So we'll have to find, like I said, you'll have to find something to do in between that time. Ooh, I don't see any note. Yes, yes, boys. Yes, this is the blessed run, baby. We got Addy and we got Fell Iron over there. And then we're going to go up top. And we'll have we should have 2 nodes up there as well. So we'll actually have all 4 nodes to hit here. Okay.
I can't loot that right now.
Alrighty, alrighty. And then we're going to do a distract, just so I don't have any trouble with those idiots. Just easy money. This is just easy, free money. Like, so if you have a rogue or a druid, you literally just have like a gold printer, a TBC classic gold printer at your fingertips that you might not have even known about. You might not have known about it. Then we're going to go through, hopefully get those 2 nodes at the top, like I said. Maybe there'll even be some herbalism stuff for us to grab. You saw the Ancient Lichen actually wasn't bad. Like, we got 3 motes of life from that one. So they're not terrible if you get a mote of life. If you're just getting Ancient Lichen, it's 10 silver. Like, you're almost better off just vendoring it because you're paying 5% auction house cut. So, yeah, I mean, this is one of the best ways to make money on a rogue or druid right now. Very helpful, very lucrative. And like I said, it's free money, guys. Who doesn't like free money? I never tried pickpocketing the slaves. Do they actually? They have no money on them.
I'm out of range.
Okay, there's an Ancient Lichen. We'll grab that. Maybe it has motes of life for us, boys. Okay, see that fellweed I was always talking about? That's in that little section over there. It's spawned in. Oh, this is a blessed run, boys. We have a flame cap and an Ancient Lichen that we could grab over there. A fellweed. Okay, this one was better. This was the best run so far. Now you will get lucky too, guys. If you get a corium vein, you could potentially walk out with some decent money actually from that alone, just the corium vein. I got lucky. I think it was a Knight's Eye or something from it. I don't know. I hit 1 corium vein and got like almost 50 gold just from the corium vein, so that was kind of cool. Okay, so we got 2 fellweed from that. That's like 2 gold right there. Go back to mining minerals. Doop-a-doo. I'm gonna step to that guy. Yep. This was a good one, especially with that flame cap there. Flame caps are like 2 gold on raid night. I think they'll be like 4 gold typically, so you can hang on to them. I usually just throw them to I play Enhanced Shaman. He's my main in raid and stuff, so I just pass all the flame caps to my Enhanced Shaman. Oh, there it is, a double flame cap. That's 4 gold right there. Yeah, this was the run, boys. This was it. This was the run. This was the run. Now, if we get more motes of fire out of this fell, that'll be huge. Now, what I'll do at the end is I'll go back and we'll sell just so you can see how much 5 runs gets you. And like I said, I was filming this morning, so it's like the prices are all low, obviously. Okay, yeah, we got Motes of Earth. Okay, that one kind of sucked. It only gave us two hits. All right, and just like that, we've been in here. Look at this, boys. Look how quick I did this one. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Well, we're not out yet. We'll be out probably at the 6-minute mark. So an extra minute. But that's just how simple this is. It is the easiest thing. And I'm pretty... Not the brightest bulb in the fucking bunch, you know what I mean? But I'm here. I'm able to play. I'm making money. I'm able to raid. I'm parsing high 92s, 95s. I have one pink parse, I think, and then I have like 4 oranges, and the rest are all purples. So I think my overall for my shaman's like 93 or 94. Which I'm new to shaman too, so that was actually kind of crazy that I am like that high up in the parses. Okay. We're almost out. We're almost out. Yeah, look. We'll be out by like 6 minutes and 30 seconds, I bet. crazy. I've done this so many times that I just know the times and how long it takes for each little run. But yeah, this was a nice run. This was a blessed run. We had no nodes go untapped, as I would say. I hate these things. I absolutely hate these bog overlords. They ruin the farm when your nodes are over there, you know?
Too far away.
We'll try the pickpocket again on these guys. Getting that Star of Elune was kind of nice, actually. Yeah, they don't really give good raw gold. 8 silver, 4 silver. Now, if you want to take this a step further, you can. I'm doing this as like a passive, kind of like almost like semi-AFK when you're waiting the 30 minutes for the lockout. But you can sit in there. That one run took us, 6 minutes, 39 seconds. Okay, now we're going to reset. But you can sit in there and pickpocket, you know. I'm not going to tell you, oh, don't do that. You can do it. It'll just, you know, it won't be as lucrative. It'll just take you longer. But if you're sitting here on this one character and you have nothing else to do, then sure, yeah, go for it. I would do the same thing if I wasn't logging on a different character in the 30-minute period and, you know, doing it all over again. Okay, we're off to a bad start with that Adior over there. Okay. Alright, our Fell Iron's in the corner. Not bad, not bad. We haven't gotten really unlucky with any of these runs. Like, usually, like I said, you'll get one that spawns right here, and it's kind of a pain. You gotta sap this guy when he's over here and distract them as well. The distract off. Get this. Yeah, it's a nice Wednesday morning so far, too. Hope you guys are enjoying the, hope you guys enjoy this video when you guys see it. I am going to do this last run. See, that's an Addy chest. I wish we could get it, but unfortunately we just cannot. Back before they did the whole armor, the armor buff, because of the, you know, it was a hot fix because the armor values were messed up on all these mobs. As a rogue, dude, you were doing insane damage. Like, you didn't even need expose armor at all. They basically had their armor perma exposed for every melee. And it was nice. You'd be able to kill like a mob or two in mana tombs. You could sap one, kill another one, get the Addy chest. That was a good gold farm when you were able to do that and get the Addy chests. But this isn't bad. This is not bad at all. We're almost over 100 and I think we're at like 150 gold for what we just did. Really not bad. And that's with the prices being like not the best right now, right? Okay, we got an Addy deposit in this corner over here. It should be right there. Yep, there it is. Got a Fell Iron. Like, we got Ragveal, okay. And we got our Fellweed in that corner with that Fell Iron deposit. Okay, alright, alright, alright. We doing good on this one. Okay, it made our last run definitely worth it for sure. We'll get this Fellweed first. Two. We'll grab this here. And we'll go to the other side, grab those. Okay. That was a good one. That was a good one. The Ragveal. Ragveal. It's your Ragveal here. Okay. Got the Ragveal. Then, gonna get the Addy deposit. Give me a moat or something. Okay, that was a good one. Eternium ore, 3 motes of earth, and an Addy ore. Okay. Now. Coming over here. There's no node over there. Okay. So we got every node. Can't get that ancient lichen, unfortunately. All right. On the way out. That was even quicker. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. I mean, the fact that I could sit here and be like, hey, you can make almost... There we go. You can make almost 50 gold. Or on average, about 50... About 50. I'd say, no, I'd say about 50. I mean, from one run, if you get the 4 nodes, like I described, and you don't even have herbalism, that's already... You know, that's already... Yeah, when I was selling them the other day, it was more money. But anyways, yeah, that's already, like, 50, if not more. So, see, I normally would sap one of these and kill the other one. But you just can't do it now with the... They just are insanely armored, these guys, the Coilfang Mimrodons. But getting that Addy chest would add to the gold per hour, obviously. But that's alright. We got it down to a science. We do our runs. They're about, on average, typically between 6 to 7 minutes. And then you should have, like I said, when we get out of here, you'll have about 30 minutes-ish to kind of mess around, do whatever you want to do. Maybe go take a break, come back, ready to go. But... yeah, I know this is a longer video than I normally do, guys. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I wanted to show this. I wanted to show it unedited or anything so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Like, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I mess up. I even showed you, like, there's a lot of the times you can't even get the nodes. Like, we got screwed on our last one here because the Addy ore is over there by the Bog Lord. But, you know, it's all good. It is all good. Just made 17 silver off those 2 mobs. What's up, baby? Nah. Well, I'm going to show you when we get back now. We'll hop out of here. We'll reset. I probably should just hearth from in here, actually. Yeah. I'm going to hearth. And I'm not going to... I'm going to just cut it here. And then I'll show you when I'm at the auction house selling everything. So I'll see you then, guys. Alrighty, boys. So we are back. By the way, this add-on is called Auctionator. It is very helpful. Okay. So, we're going to sell our... Let's see. We have nothing on there. Okay, so we're going to list all this right now. Now, I wish TBC would fix how long it takes to, like, sell and post stuff. Like, it's really annoying. Like, this whole thing where it's, like, grayed out for, like, a little bit. It's very annoying. Very frustrating. Especially when you're trying to buy consumes and stuff. Like, if you're late to raid or something, or you're... Oh, God. Eternity of More's tanked. Alright. It's all good. It's all good. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Fell Iron's tanked. Oops. I listed that for 24 hours. That's okay. I'll do 2 stacks of 5 with that one. Then we'll do 2 stacks of 1. 4 Fell Weeds. I mean, we didn't do terrible, boys. We did not do terrible. Now, like I said, that was 30 minutes of your time. 30 minutes of your time. Just imagine that. I don't care who undercuts me right now. I'm just listing this so we could see the total. Very, very nice here. 4 Motes of Fire. Motes of Fire are still pretty good. About 2 3/4. Okay. All right. That is... I just didn't open the strong junk box, but that's okay. So, let's see. Yeah, it was over 100 gold. We already sold 19 gold worth. Yeah, so that was about 106, 107 gold that we made from that 5 run. So we made over 100 gold in the matter of not even 30 minutes. Now, if you're farming Motes of Fire, you know within 30 minutes, you're going to have PvPers coming and killing you and ganking you, stealing your tags. You're going to have a mage or a hunter stealing your tags. This, if you're a rogue or a druid, I highly advise you to just do it. Like, I could sit here all day and literally do my 5 runs each 30 minutes. So basically, you're making about 200... So you're making about 250... Like, and this is with the prices being low, right? You're making about 215 gold per hour. That's really not terrible right now. And the prices are all low and everything sucks right now. But It's still not bad. Like I said, we made about 100, almost 106 gold, 107 gold in 30 minutes. And we're still locked out. Yeah, we're still locked out for now. So, anyways, that is going to wrap it up for this video, boys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it useful or helpful. Please, if you did, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. It greatly helps me, guys. I just started making WoW videos because I want to share my knowledge with the game and, you know, everything I know about the game with you guys. So, hope you enjoyed it, and hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one, boys. Peace.